Dr. Page.
Nice meeting you. My name's James.
Nice to meet you. Grab a seat, James.
Thank you. I believe we've met before.
You look like a familiar face. Give me some hints here.
Okay, does your son play on the soccer team?
He actually does. He's in the little league team right here. So.
Oh, at the YMCA court.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. I think your sons are on the same team.
Great. That's it. That's how we know each other.
Exactly. I think about a month ago we met by the water cooler and had a little chat.
Yep.
Right. So how's your son?
He's doing well. I'm glad you asked. He's enjoying the warm weather and playing soccer. How about your son?
Same. You know, the weather's so nice right now. We're trying to get as much as we can out of it.
Great.
Yeah. So how's everything? Everything's been good?
Doing well. Yeah. Business is doing good. A lot of patience. So.
Yeah, I can see.
So.
About a month ago when we talked, we got a little bit, introduced. You told me that you own a couple of clinics.
Yes, right here in Newnan we have one, and another one in Peachtree. So, got 2 locations right now.
Nice. So right now you only have 2 locations.
Yep. Right.
Surprising thing is, when I looked into how many locations you had, the Peachtree one, my sister actually works there.
Wow.
She's one of the doctors over there.
Nice. That's good to know.
Yeah. Now she was telling me that about, I think it was 2 weeks ago when she received her paycheck, there was a incorrect amount on it, and then she came back in and they cleared it right up. You know, it always happens. Working at ADP, we always get some sort of situation like this because we have so many other clients with small businesses that have this, so it's okay. It usually does happen. Now let's see. If you have about 10 minutes, I'd love to go over some stuff with you.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad you could be here.
Awesome. Would you mind if I take notes?
No, please.
Thank you. Now, how many employees do you have?
Right now we have 20 employees in Peachtree right here. Or I'm sorry, in Newnan, and then 15 in Peachtree.
In Peachtree,
so
15.
Total 35.
Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot of employees.
Yeah.
Now, are you planning to expand anymore, or?
Yeah, with the business, definitely thinking about adding 5 more employees to our Peachtree location, and within the next 2 to 5 years, hopefully another location in Tyrone. So.
All right. And how about the expansion? Are you gonna, try to cut down on any cost, or is there any problem?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Besides the new building, we're thinking about adding new specialized equipment and adding 5 more employees to Peachtree.
5 more? Okay, that's very nice. So you're pretty much trying to cut down on costs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very much so.
All right. Now, how are you keeping up with the workers' time schedule?
All right. Right now we have a time card system where it's manually inputted, clock in, clock out kind of deal.
Oh wow! So it's time card manual.
Yeah, all manual, and it's my wife's part of the deal while I take care of all the doctor stuff.
Wow, that is pretty time consuming.
Very much so.
Now, last time we talked, you told me that Ellen, your wife, takes care of most of the payroll system.
Exactly.
Paychecks, she keeps in touch with. She pretty much records all the data from all the employees.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets the time cards, inputs it, and then from there she puts it into our system that we have.
Now, what is a payroll system that you use right now?
It is the Microsoft Dynamics GP system.
Right. Yeah, I've come across that system many times with the other companies that we work with. Now, is there any problem that you guys have with that?
Just I'd say the time associated with it.
Okay.
That's Ellen's main concern. It takes her about 3 minutes per time card, and then about probably an hour of keying in information from Excel to the whole Microsoft system.
Wow, that is a pretty long time.
Yeah. Very much so.
So pretty much you're telling me she takes everything she gets from the time card, stuffs it in, tries to sort everything out, and gets the checks out.
Yep.
Okay, now for the checks, do you use any direct deposit or?
No. Our employees have brought that up before, but We haven't implemented a direct deposit system
Oh,
yet.
wow.
We just cut the checks and mail them ourselves.
So you just write it out and send it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so knowing Dad, now I know why there's a little problem with my
Ah.
sisters.
Yeah, that's
You know, it happens, you know. But does that usually happen often?
I'd say about 4 times each time we cut a check per billing cycle.
So what is your billing cycle?
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, wow, 4
Yeah.
times bi-weekly.
Yeah, it's
Wow, that is,
something we're working on, but
you know, it's okay. Alright, so now do you offer any time off work?
we do have a paid time off system
Yeah.
that Ellen is in charge of once again.
Okay, so she's in charge of that again. Okay, so that's pretty overwhelming. She
Uh-huh.
has a lot on her plate.
Uh-huh.
So that has a lot of other problems, right?
Well, it uses the same. She handwrites it. That's what she's used to. So that has its own whole sort of problems where
Right.
people are saying, calling her when she's not by her computer and getting all this he said, she said out of the way. It's
Okay.
not very pleasant to deal with.
Yeah, so pretty much, you know, they try to call in, hey, I'm still on paid work,
Mm.
but I'm on vacation.
Yeah, that's
No.
happened a few times.
Oh, okay, so that happens. Okay, wow. Alright, so now, do you keep up with your taxes?
With our taxes, Ellen's in charge of staying in compliance once again.
Alright, so yeah, alright, so apparently Ellen takes care of all the business pretty much for the
Yeah.
payroll.
Exactly, and
Okay.
then with the growth we talked about, we were concerned that we might have to hire an accountant, so that's
I know.
another thing.
It's very unfortunate that she couldn't be here. I talked to her on the phone when I was making the
Mhm.
appointment. I know she was with one of your kids.
Exactly, yeah,
So-
she's pretty busy with the kids.
I know she was telling me that her time is pretty much filled up and she couldn't be here for this
Exactly.
appointment. But I'm very glad she told me that you could help me with these
Yeah.
questions, and I'm very
Uh-huh.
very glad that she could meet with me.
Yes, me too.
So has there been any pretty much problems before with your taxes?
I'd say about 4 years ago, we had
Mhm.
one issue where it was late, but besides that, Ellen's been doing her best to stay in compliance.
Okay. So about 4 years ago now, nothing has happened because I know you opened up your new location about 2 years ago.
Exactly, yeah, about 2 years ago. So, with the growth of the business, she's able to manage it for now. But
Right.
like we said, with the new employees and
Okay.
Prospect,
So pretty
yeah.
much she's gotten used to it. You know, she's trying to
Mhm.
handle it all. It's
exactly.
a lot to juggle. Okay. Now, with the new healthcare act,
Uh-huh.
are you guys having any problems with that? Because a lot of other clinics are.
True. That's a big concern of ours. We're slowly addressing it. You know, it's a big rollout of legislation, so we're not exactly sure what to do until it's completely
I
done.
know not all the pretty much kinks are out of
Exactly.
it. Nobody
There you
knows
go.
what's gonna happen. Okay. So, knowing that your wife does all of this and goes back and fixes all the problems,
Yeah.
how long does it usually take her?
With the tax and the pay time off and the payroll, it's about. She tells me about 15 hours a week.
Wow, 15 hours a week?
Yeah,
That is pretty much a part-time job by itself.
pretty much. It's a lot of responsibility.
Well, she should be definitely getting paid twice.
Oh no, we'll see.
Okay, so, is there a certain bank that you guys use?
We use Capital One as
Capital
of right
One.
now. For
That's a good bank. Now, are they giving you guys any monthly rates, or is it?
It's around $250 a month, I believe, to keep our accounts going with
Okay.
the type of account we have set up.
Alright, so basically I've asked a couple of questions about your basic
Mhm.
problems. Let me
Gotcha.
go over them, let me see if I have your basic problems.
Okay.
If there's anything else, please add to it.
Yeah,
Okay, so I think the first problem you told me was cutting down on the cost.
yeah,
Trying
big
to
one.
expand.
Very.
It's one of the
Our main
major
concern,
ones. You're
yeah.
trying to expand, so you gotta cut it down, obviously. Now the second one was keeping up with the time schedule.
Mhm.
Definitely the time cards aren't working for you. It's
Yeah.
Too much
Too much
problem,
time.
and it's plugging it into the next one, right?
Big hassle.
Big hassle. And let me see. The next one was direct deposit.
Yes.
Yes, the direct deposit. Now, is there anything else that you're having a problem with that area?
What's that? A lot of feedback from our employees, so that's
Right.
about it.
Okay. And how about time off work? That was another problem that she told
Exactly.
me about.
Yep. Time off work. Just the whole he said she said
He said.
kind of deal.
Right.
Making it kind of weird.
Okay. And the last one I think we went over was the taxes.
Yep. That's all.
Okay. And with all the new acts that's coming out, with the
Exactly.
Healthcare Act and everything, it's a little hassle here and there. Okay, well, that's understandable. It always, something new comes out, it's a little problematic. Okay, well, if you don't mind, let me actually give you my card.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it right there on the
Thank
table.
you.
Would you mind if I show you our app or on one of your computers I could pull up our application?
That'd be great. I'd love to see what you
Not
have
a
to offer.
problem. Let me just grab my iPad right
Perfect.
here and I'll show it to you.
Thank you.